Time lapse. Time lapse.
Hello and welcome to the third episode, officially the longest series I have done. And I spent a little time earlier starting to build out this farm. I wanted to get the wheat growing so that way when I go out and build something over there, the wheat can continue to grow, and then when I harvest it I can have so many more seeds to then spread everywhere else. Because I'm gonna need a lot of seeds for that. I did end up towering over to the pillager outpost to check in the chest. There was crossbow. That's pretty much the only good thing. There's not really anything good in any of those, but I survived. I saw a couple, what are they called? Search parties? No, they're the crews that look around first. Scouts. Saw a couple of those spawn around. And that's where I'm at right now. I marked out a couple areas over there to build like a house and a barn at for the farm. So that, I'm not sure what to do for it yet. Actually, the acacia wood might be nice for the barn. We'll see. So right now, I'm gonna well, first of all, I also made diamond shovel, diamond hoe. Fortune 3 for more seeds. That's important. I have decided, well, I've been debating taking just down the pillager outpost in general. But that village over there, I think I'm gonna have to level it. This is gonna be an area for like a barn or something. Put like a little house cabin over there. Probably have to make a separate stables for like horses. I mean, you can see my lookout tower from here. I like that a lot. And this village, I think I just have to get rid of entirely. It does not fit in with my idea for this area.
Time lapse.
Okay. That took a lot longer than I thought it was gonna. I forgot how big that village is. I'm also thinking of taking down this whole nether portal, but that's definitely not a now task. That'll require some dirt for sure. I left that tree, it's cute. That was a big task, and now there's like a whole homeless congregation over there. These are gonna take a while to get rid of. Got a whole village breakdown chest here. I can use these materials to then go over and build the barn. The barn and the house and the stables. Recycling. Oh, I could use the terracotta for the house. Oh, that sounds cool. Let's do that. I think I want to give it a cellar. That way there's like food storage. So I'm gonna build up a foundation with some stone first.
Do,
Do,
time lapse.
do,
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 time lapse.
Okay, that looks okay. I think it would look better with windows. I need to smelt sand for that. I'm gonna make a cellar down here. Outdoor access. Oops. Kill the floor. And then I do have to. I don't. I've never been good with interiors. But I gotta do something interior wise. Humble little house. It's really little. Might be too little. I'm gonna transfer these chests to over there. That way I don't have to keep coming all the way over here. Why is there a dolphin here? This is considered an ocean. Or do dolphins spawn in rivers too? Huh. I'll see you when I have the chests transferred. Okay, I brought the stuff over in the chests here. I'm probably also gonna use the same materials to build the barn. I don't like that roof, but I don't have to. That's okay. It's not terrible. It would be better in stone. But I've got some glass melting here. So we can add some windows. Make some panes. Window. Think. Think I want to put a bookshelf here to section off the space and have beds here. And then like a little dining room, living room, kitchen area. one-room house. Have to make an outhouse somewhere. I think that's all the windows I want to add. That does look a little better. It's not 100%. I think I'm gonna want to add some flower pots and stuff later. I might extend the fence to go across this edge here. That way, you can't jump off. But I got a small interior going on in here. I'm gonna fill this with like carrots and potatoes or something. Some shelves that I'll add some random pots and like jars to. Little details and things. And then in here we got a shelf, a bookshelf, some barrels for storage, a furnace to cook on, a crafting table is like a counter. I'm standing on the table. There's a chest. Then we got a little like sleeping area. There's a bunk bed and then a normal bed. I like it. It's cute. It's cozy. It needs better lighting. Yeah, only thing left to add into it is all the little detail things that'll probably bring it together in the end. So, I'm going to, since I've been working in this area, there's a lot of wheat that's grown. So my next thing is going to be to plant more wheat. Now that it's grown, I can. Okay, can do that. I just turn around and they're all staring at me. Ah, you guys do like nothing now. I have armor.
Do, do,
Do,
time lapse.
do,
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 do, do,
do, do,
time lapse.
Hey, that was a lot of seeds, and I am done with them for today. I have something else that I want to do. Actually, it requires seeds. Let me get some more seeds. I So in a previous world, I had made a chicken farming machine, entirely my own design, and I don't remember the design, but I think I can recreate it. So, let me just get a little stockpile of some seeds for the chickens. I want to go try and build that. There's some chickens over here, but I'm taking them all the way over to the village over there because that's gonna be like my industrial area kind of thing. So I will probably see if there's any closer chickens along the way. It's a very janky machine. It requires very little redstone. I'm very excited to build it again. I'm doing it all from memory, so it might not be exactly the same, which makes it even funnier. Um, let's see how this goes. I think I'm gonna put it right here. I skipped all the redstone. I don't have any redstone. Oh, I didn't harvest any at all. Didn't mine any. Hmm. I might have to go find that. Right. It did not take me nearly as long to get the redstone as I thought it would be, because it was like right in the beginning of that giant cave. I thought I'd have to go a little further for it. But I have enough now. This is what I need it for. Not here though. It's gonna have to go up there. And I also went and grabbed a bow so I can actually make this guy. Nope. This guy. Is it not fresh enough? Does it have to be fresh? No. Haha. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna set this to go yet. Because I need to build that part first. And also put chickens in here. Oh, it's so cute. I need to go get some chicken eggs. I need to test that to see where they land over here. I need to put more chickens in there. Okay, I have gathered every egg that I could find in my chests. I need to see where it hits. Ooh, way too high. Okay. I set the house on fire. Did that chicken just die? Did I miss it? I don't think that works. Okay, so the baby should go over there. This guy will eventually jump up there. There he goes. Oh, immediate death. I didn't expect that. I do that. And put it back the same way, that should be okay. Oh. Hmm. So I was doing this yesterday, so it's the next day now, and I was looking at putting this into editing software, and turns out I spent 2.5 hours doing this so far. And like an hour of it was trying to fix over here because every time that a chicken would die, I wouldn't be able to get the chicken out of the chest. And it's because that hopper was actually routed to the stone instead of the chest. And so this whole time, it could have actually worked a little bit. Oh, look, they grew up. Well, let's see it right now. Okay, I thought that a part of the issue was that the water was pushing it too high into the lava, so then the chicken was getting burned. Like the dropping was getting burned. But now I think that this water is too low, so it's not getting pushed into the lava at all, causing it to live. So I have to change where that water is, and then this should actually work. Okay, that chicken just died. Okay, now if I check that chest, I'm pretty positive that there will actually be chicken in it, and then I can get that started. Yeah, there's one. There should be two. No, the first one died on its own, kinda. We'll see. I'm gonna have to throw another chicken in there to test it, because I don't know if the what's being dropped is burning. Ah! Forest fire! Chicken! Okay, that one did not get burned in the lava. So that one should be in here. Yeah. That one looks like it would have burned. It was high. Got feathers out of it. That's okay, I'm okay with that. Yeah, that one's didn't burn. That's good. So some of them burn, some of them don't. I'm okay with that. Maybe I'll fix it later, but I think it's time to get this part started. There we go. And that'll do that. I'll send out all the eggs that get put in there. These guys will lay eggs. The babies get pushed under there. They're gonna go through this water tube, or they'll come out here and eventually they'll go up that part of the water tube. And then in going up that part of the water tube, they'll just end up back in here. And then they'll get pushed down there again and go through it again until they grow up where they won't be able to get pushed down there. And then eventually they'll jump up there and get pushed into the lava. Very efficient. Okay, so I want to show you the original one that I made, which is in this world. This is actually the world that I'm somewhat basing what I'm doing in here off of, because I started doing something in here and I really liked it, and I decided I wanted to share it. And where am I? I'm in the middle of nowhere. Let me find my base. Why? Why do I have nothing? This is not what it should be. Maybe this isn't the right world. It was a hardcore world. It wouldn't have been that one. You know what? That is a different world. It might be this one. It is this one. I actually have stuff in it. It is very much this one, because I would ride this donkey around places. As you can see, I was not afraid of pillagers here. Let me find my house so I can show you what I wanted to show you. I have some random coordinates in my notes app, but I don't have a world named with it. So I don't know what world they're for. So I'm just gonna try them because I have home coordinates in that. We'll try them and see if that's this world or not. I haven't played this world in a long time. So the coordinates I have in my notes app are down there. That's not it at all. There is another portal over here that has been looted before, so I know I've been here. But those coordinates are not for this world. I think that means that the coordinates for this world are in some notebook somewhere. I have paths around my base, so if I can find one of those, then I'll be good. I was so totally about to give up and go back that way to try and go in the other direction. I found it. This is the path. I just have to follow this path back. Holy cow. I was so about to give up. There's no way. It's a pretty long path. Ah! That's why I don't cut over the hill, I guess. Here it is. There's a bigger house here. That's a barn. There, that's like stables. There's a barn over there. This is a lot bigger than another one. I go all the way around because I don't want to trample the crops. Here it is. That's my base. That's a chicken. And that is my chicken killing machine. Okay. Here it is. Got that going. Got these chickens going. They get thrown out of here onto this wall. They go down the water where they grow up. And then they jump into here. I have them on magma blocks on this one. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to my old world.